All eyes were on Frankel's half-sister Jayas, who made her much-anticipated debut in the 6 furlong maiden at Lingfield today. And the Sir Henry Cecil-trained 2-year-old in those familiar pale pink and green colours didn't disappoint when travelling well and picking up nicely to win decisively under Tom Queally. She may be heading to Royal Ascot next and looks to have a very exciting future ahead of her.
They head down to the 2 marker where Priska comes through, immediately pressed though by Jayas. The pink cap is moved into second, and Amontillado is next. Athera's weakened behind those. Heading down towards the last furlong, Priska, the red jacket, challenged by Jayas, and Pyman's Girl, the yellow sleeves, running on really well from the back of the field. But Jayas has taken it up now with Tom Queally as they enter the last 110 yards. Dancelot's moved into second place, but Jayas has cleared away. She's won it handsomely on debut. In second place is Dancelot, Pyman's Girl in third, Priska.
Meanwhile, there was a decent card at Leicester, and Roger Charlton's smart individual Pythagorean followed up on his impressive seasonal debut 8 days ago over course and distance to win the 7 furlong handicap. The 3-year-old in the pink cap drifted on the run-in, but his jockey James Doyle said he's still a big baby. He added that he settled much better today and picked up well when asked. Majestic Moon ran a big race in second, but hung badly left when challenging under Paul Hannigan.
Pythagorean, though, has the advantage, but it's only a narrow lead. Pythagorean chased by Pivotal Movement. Here is Majestic Moon in the centre of the track, hanging, though, quite badly, and Pythagorean wins again. Pythagorean from the hanging Majestic Moon in second place.
Plenty of money came in for the Mick Shannon-trained Kaylani in the fillies maiden over 5 furlongs, and it was easy to see why, as the 2-year-old daughter of Danehill Dancer in the famous maroon and green Radford colours won in fine style. This talented prospect cost €100,000 as a yearling, and jockey Martin Harley said he has liked her at home and she may head to the Queen Mary at Royal Ascot.
Kaylani as they head now up towards the line. Kaylani on the far side from Excel's Beauty. It is Kaylani for Mick Shannon and the Radfords. We've seen some really good jumpers in these colours. Here's a smart filly on the flat, winning first time up. Kaylani from Excel's.
Tamor and Urtijal fought it out in the 6 furlong maiden, and it was Richard Hannon's Tamor who took the verdict under champion jockey Richard Hughes. This 2-year-old colt in the pale blue colours of Midland Park is thought of highly by connections, who said he will get 7. However, Royal Ascot may come a bit too soon for him. He looks one to keep an eye on.
Tourmoor just got first run, but Urtijal is now coming strongly at him. Tourmoor and Urtijal, these two open right up. Tourmoor, though, is finding plenty from Urtijal, and Tourmoor goes on to win for Richard Hannon. Just a neck in front from Urtijal. The two of them pulled him.
There was a desperately tight finish to the 1.5 mile handicap, and it was Ashdown Lad in the blue colours who took it on the nod from Burnham in second. The William Jarvis trained 4-year-old landed a 1.25 mile handicap at Nottingham last season, and his trainer thinks he stays this trip well.
So 3 of them have gone clear. Cancer Boss hold on. Burnham and Ashdown Lad coming at him. The 3 of them virtually in line now. In the middle, Burnham goes on with Ashdown Lad on the far side rail. Burnham and Ashdown Lad on the nod. That is very tight. Ashdown Lad's head was...
And finally, Bronze Bow, trained by Kristen Stubbs, recorded his first success in nearly 2 years to take the opener a 5 furlong handicap. The 11-2 joint second favourite in the spots has gone close on his last couple of outings and obliged today under James Sullivan, who is now 5 from 5 aboard the 6-year-old. The winning jockey said he's quirky and likes to make his own way out in front.
As they race inside the final furlong, Bronze Bow just about in front, has travelled like a dream. Wicked Wench, the danger over on the far side. Shorcan Tango still running on as they head towards the line. It is Bronze Bow, travelled beautifully throughout and won well. Wicked Wench was second, Shorcan Tango with him, and then Indian Tink.